a name in the dust by the gate where the gravel turns. Boot prints, blood on the rust. All I kept were ashes and spurs. Your dress on the back porch array still smells like rain and smoke. Coffee gone cold on the table, Bible open on the words I never spoke. Ashes and spurs, that's all I'm wearing. Ghost of your touch on this worn-out shirt. Love like a wildfire, flared then faded, all that it left me. Ashes and spurs. Horse tracks cut through the dawn. One cup, one plate by the sun. Your note folded under the lamp said you'll drown if you don't quit to drink. That I ride past the church on Sundays, park out back, kill the lights, say your name into the steering wheel, like a prayer that never quite sounds right. Never quite sounds right. Never quite sounds right. Cold mercy on a Monday. Coffee gone cold, rain in the hallway. Your boots still lean by the back door mat. Dust on the laces, I keep staring at that. Clock on the wall won't look me in the eye. Every slow second feels like a lie. Cold mercy, you could have hated me clean, slammed that screen, burned this place, left nothing in between. But you kissed my cheek, said you did your best, baby. That kind of gentle killing's gonna be the end of me. Cold mercy, bless me as you left. I'd rather you took a match than leave me with what's left. Your note on the table, two crooked lines. My heart's gone quiet, been gone for some time. I trace each letter like a roadside cross, holding that paper like it's all I've lost. Neighbors keep asking if I'm doing alright. I say I'm just tired, I don't mention the night. Yeah, you turned off the lamp and not the love in your eyes, saying you'll be okay while something in me died. If you'd scream, if you'd curse my name, I could hang my hurt on a little blame. But you walked out soft like a Sunday hymn. Now every kind word cuts deeper than sin. gravel road. High beams fade, dust prayers at midnight. I still say your name. Empty seat, coffee gone cold, your jacket on the dash like a folded ghost. Dust prayers at midnight, whispered in the rearview glass, calling out your first name, like it might call you back if heaven has a back road. I drive it in my dreams each night, burning through the silence on these dust prayers at midnight. Your boots by the back door, still turned in like you'll stumble through, swearing it's 3 a.m. Town moved on, changed the bar's old sign, but your song's on that jukebox in my mind. I circle that wreck on the map in my head, one slow mile marker I can't forget. Every star looks like a porch light, flickering, flickering, then gone from sight. No, no, whoa. I was born with a tremble and stained, but the cradle was clean. Mama lit a match in the kitchen, said some dead start before you can breathe. Devil's burden riding my spine, every step I'm taking treads another line. If I ever get to heaven, it'll be on borrowed time, with a devil's burden hanging off mine. There's a cross on the dashboard, cracked glass, hanging crooked and gray. I keep talking to the silence beside me, like the driver just stepped away. I tried leaving in a motel drawer, tried to drown it on a rusty shore, but it climbs my shadow every sundown, every door. You know what you were given for. 6 miles past redemption, there's a rusted out sign half gone, shot clean through by someone who never made it home. My headlights cut through nothing, just a drunk old ribbon of road. Your name on my tongue like bourbon, burning quiet and cold.
6 miles past redemption, I keep driving like it ain't there,
like I can outrun confession in this broken leather chair. If you were waiting at that exit,
I'd still miss it out of pride.
6 miles past redemption, I just pass it every time. Your Bible's in the glove box, pages curled from motel rain. There's a ring in the ashtray I keep turning with my veins. Radio's a low ghost humming some cheap hymn out of tune. I kill it, hear my heart beat like a hammer in this tune. You can hear the gravel breathe when the truck rolls out of town. Only one bar sign still humming, half the letters burned away. Church door locked by Monday, even got packed up, they say. My boots print dust on dust, Main Street's just a busted vein. Every window watching nothing, just the echo of my name. Yeah. Last light in a dead town, flicker on my face and out. Ain't nobody staying now, just a ghost of my old doubts. If I leave, I fade. If I stay, I drown. I'm the last light in a dead town. Mama's house leans by the highway, porch swing rusted to a stop. A coffee cup still in the sink, ring of brown like a pocket watch. Gas station selling winter air, pump clicks on, but it's all show. I fill up on another memory, kill the engine, never go. As light in a dead town, flicker on my face, thin out. Ain't nobody staying now, just a ghost in my old doubts. If I leave, I fade. If I stay, I drown. I'm the last light in a dead town. Bar stool carved with our initials, knife lines in the fading grain. Jukebox stuck on static, but I swear I hear your name. Headlights paint the diner sign, then they slide on by. Don't slow, I keep talking to the silence like it's something I still know. Coffee gone cold on the Bible, dust in the air like a choir. One chair pulled out from the table, you're a ghost in that empty wire. Burning songs in the dark of my kitchen, ash in the sink, and your name on my tongue. Every verse I ever learned starts hitting when the house goes quiet and the night gets young. Burning songs pages come undone. Your dress still hangs by the bedroom, smells like rain and a slow goodbye. I talk to your photograph sideways, might blink if I give it time. I strike one match for every word I never said. smoke rise up like a prayer that turned and fled. If there's a light on the far side of this grief, let it find me on my knees, not my feet. You'll find me where the wild dogs won't even come around. Dust on my boots, mud on my knees, names on the stones stare back at me. Half-burned litter crushed in my hand, your last goodbye still in the air. Graveyard mercy, take this weight from me. I've been sleeping with my ghosts where the roots cut deep. If there's a corner of heaven for the lost like me, let the cold ground hold me gentle, show a little graveyard mercy. I talk to the dark like it answers back, ask every crow how to turn time flat. Your Sunday dress hanging by one sleeve smells like the life we couldn't keep. If love was a sin, then mark my stone, carve every lie I ever told. But if you're still here, my name in the rain, lay one wildflower on my shame. Just one wildflower on my shame. Black boots on the dashboard, mud dried like old blood. Your note on the sun visor, folded like a white flag. 2 lanes run forever, but the radio gave out last time. Ashtray full of almost pictures face down. My handshake on the wheel, same hands that let you go. Every mile a quiet verdict on a crime you'll never know. Black boots, no way home. Left the house, lost the road. All these lines, all this smoke, but there's black boots and no way home. Black boots and no way home. Your coat in the backseat, sleeve caught on the safety belt. I reach like you're still breathing, grab nothing but warm felt. Motel signs keep flickering, red letters that just say leave. I pass them like confessionals, too stubborn to believe. I could turn around right now, say your name, say I was wrong. But pride's a rusted barrel, and I keep pushing on. Headlights carve a canyon through a field of winter bone. The farther that I drive from you, the less this feels like my own. Black boots, no way home. Left the house, lost the road. All these lines, all this smoke, but there's black boots and no way home. Black boots, no way home. Walls closed. First touch was dust. Second was blood. You were leaning by the back door, name tag hanging from your shirt, ashes on your coffee cup, old band tattoo half hidden in the dirt. You said, everybody leaves me, like it was just the weather. Pulled your jacket round your shoulders like you'd done this forever. Dust and blood, that's all we ever were, my love. Two cracked lips, sharing the same cut. You held my shaking hand like you'd been there once. Dust on our boots, blood on our tongues. Cheap room by the highway, ice bucket full of milk, Bible in the drawer unread, untouched on the shelf. You traced the scars along my knuckles. Asked, who taught you to swing? I said, a father and a bottle. You said, I know that sting. Eyes can go almost rested, I still see you in the mirror, top lip split from one more fight. You laughing through the red, saying, baby, we'll be alright. But we were born in broken houses, fed on rust and gasoline. What chance did we ever have of walking out clean? First touch was dust, second was blood. Last thing you left on my tongue was your name and the flood. Half tame, half gone. Yellow line keeps dragging on. Cold wind creeping through this coat. You left your name in my throat. Whiskey on a broken road. Your ghost riding shotgun, talking low. Every mile just burns your name in the dark on this dash like a brand in the grain. Whiskey on a broken road. I keep sipping what I should've let go. If I make it to the state line, Lord, will it hurt this slow? Whiskey on a broken road. Your notes in a visor, folded thin. 4 words bleeding through the ink. This can't win. Radio's a preacher I can't stand, so I talk to your shadow on my hand. Headlights catch that busted sign where we carved 2 hearts, 1 crooked line. Now it's rust just flaking off the post, like the faith I had in holding you close. Whiskey on a broken road. Whiskey on a broken road.
Lost my tongue, Sunday shoes in the mud, cross on the hill, but it's covered in rust. You said the river
washes every stain. I walked in trembling, came out the same. Bible on the dashboard, names carved in the pew. Preacher's voice trembled, but I still thought of you. There's no salvation for a heart like mine. I keep praying to an empty sky. If there's forgiveness, it won't cross this state line. There's no salvation for a heart like mine. Your dress on the clothesline still dances in the wind. Coffee cup on the counter, lipstick on the rim. I drink that cold silence till it burns going down. Every mile of memory, every church a ghost town. And this three-chord hope, I sing it soft, I sing it slow, but you don't answer and God don't show. There's no salvation for a heart like mine. I keep praying to an empty sky. Cold wind through the chapel door, name on the stone I can't ignore. Your Sunday dress still hanging by the bed, coffee cup ring where your hand once rested, dust on the Bible open on that same verse. Blessed are the broken, guess I'm the worst. Ashes in a southern prayer, falling on my shaking hand. Smoke in the stained glass air, rising where I tried to stand. Every hallelujah hurts, every whisper finds you there. Choking on your name and dirt, ashes in a southern prayer. That old pine box lowered through my stair, red clay mud on my Sunday wear. Preacher said let go, but he didn't see your eyes in the rearview mirror. Every time I drive, I trace your name on a fogged up rear view. Mouth those vows like I'm still ashes in a southern prayer.
Coffee's gone cold on the dashboard, ash in the tray like snow. Your name in the fog on the windshield fades as the engine blows low. Burned horizon where the sky ran out of flame. I keep driving through the ruins of your name. Smell of you still in this jacket, like a ghost that won't move on. Burnt horizon, I'm the only thing still holding on. Motel signs dying in silence, one blue flicker, then black. Your picture keeps riding the shotgun, face down, but it still looks back. If I turn around, there's nothing. If I carry on, there's less. Just mile markers like gravestones, numbered miles of your last breath. So I chase that faded orange where the daylight used to be. Sing your name into the rear view till the rear view swallows me. Where the sky ran out of flame, I keep driving through the ruins of your name. Smell of you still in this jacket, like a ghost that won't move on. Burnt horizon, I'm the only thing still holding on.
Ashtray on the dashboard, coffee gone cold in my hand. Your name on the fogged up window, fading like an old church band. Hell ain't louder than silence when your side of the bed stays cold. Every creak in these old floorboards says what I can't hold. If a flame's gonna die, it don't need sirens or violence. just a long, long night. And hell ain't louder than silence. Your boots still by the front door, laces knotted up half tight. Radio glow in the kitchen, but I cut the sound at midnight. Neighbors slam their doors, dogs bark down the road, but inside these four pale walls, it's a graveyard after the show. I take thunder, I take fire over this empty room I'm in, 'cause every breath I don't hear from you is a scream under my skin. Hell ain't louder than silence. When your side of the bed stays cold, every creak in these old floorboards says what I can't hold. If a flame's gonna die, it don't need sirens or violence, just a long, long night. And hell ain't louder than silence.
That old church leans on a dead-end road. The wind sings hymns through the crack-stained glass. Boot prints fade in the red dirty yard. You left town, but you never got far. Your name's still carved in the pew back row, right where you swore you'd never let go. This is my black suit home from a rusted nail, still smells faint like your cheap hotel. Cross on the wall, turn face to stone. Even the saints don't pick up the phone. If I dig down past the bones and the roots, will I find your face or just worn out boots? If I drink this town clear down to the floor, will you walk in
Your name still carved in that post by the gate. Wind leans on it like it carries your weight. I still park my truck where your tail lights used to fade. Talk to the dark like it's you I'm trying to save. I've been digging whiskey grave, pouring bottles in the ground, burying every vow we made, where the dirt don't make a sound. If I plant enough of this pain, will you rise up from the past I paid? Till you do, I'll spend my days knee deep in whiskey graves. Your Bible's open on the bed where you pray. Page corners curled on the verse you underlined and read. I keep reading it wrong through the blur and the shake. You asked God for mercy, I just asked Him for your face. I've been digging whiskey grave, pouring bottles in the ground, burying every vow we made, where the dirt don't make a sound. If I plant enough of this pain, will you rise up from the past I paid? Till you do, I'll spend my days. Bartender says, son, that hole won't ever fill. I just nod, tip back another, let it burn, let it spill. Cause I don't want the lesson, I just want my yesterday. So I'll keep shoveling shadows on this worn out piece of clay.